mean, can you call it unsustainable when it's being actively sustained? Blue Jays win 3-2 in the final game of a 3-game set at the Dome against the Astros. We've now played all 6 games that we have against them all year. We're done with them. We went 4-2 against these guys. Listen, I've made this video, I think, 40 times already, where I just say, the pitching is great, the defense is great. Boy, it'd be great if we hit some, end of video. But no, instead of doing that, I want to talk about if you want to win the way the Blue Jays are winning, on the razor's edge. On the run prevention side, you pretty much have to be lights out, and the Blue Jays have been. By and large, great starting pitching, almost uniformly outstanding bullpen and bullpen management, and terrific defense all across the diamond. And today's special defensive effort was from George Springer with that unbelievable catch in the top of the ninth that would have absolutely scored the game-tying run. Instead, he stays right where he is at third base. I guess he does move up 90 feet, but he stays right on base, and then Romano can lock it down from there. Absolutely saved the game on that one, George. Guy's just a winner. He's unbelievable. But we get one of those every night. We've had lots of great defensive efforts from Chapman. We've had lots of great defensive efforts from Espinal, a couple from Bo, a couple great plays from Tapia. Yeah, we've had it pretty much across the diamond, great defensive plays, and you need to have that if you want to keep trying to win one-run games. But what I'm talking about, trying to win on the razor's edge, there's 2 models of that. First model, you can have one guy go nuclear, like George did yesterday with 2 home runs. That was the entirety of the Blue Jays offense, but it was enough. Or you can try to rely upon a group effort where everybody just does one thing, but those one thing each adds up to just enough offense, which is what today's model was. Bradley Zimmer, I mean, he can't hit, but he was able to get hit, so, you know, he got on base. That's what I'm talking about. He got on base. That was a contribution of a sort. Then George staying out of a double play on a hustle play. Great job. And then Bo Bichette, who was visibly frustrated throughout the game, like demonstrably frustrated in the dugout after some of his at-bats, looking at the iPad and just like punching himself in the leg, throwing his head back in despair. He was really starting to get to him. It was visibly eating away at him. He's had some miscues in the field too. He had another error today. I think that's his 5th one already. That is not great. So he's frustrated, and people are frustrated with him. Probably not guys on the team. I think when you're winning, it's much easier to paper over a lot of other stuff, and you'd be like, you'll contribute later. But it's got to be frustrating for him. Just poking a ball out to right field, just like he did in the Boston series of that big grand slam, just kind of like waving a stick and kind of like willing it just enough over the right field wall. Man, he did it again to give the Blue Jays the lead, and the palpable sense of relief on his face as he rounds the bases. And it was just like the Boston series where you feel like the weight got lifted off him. It happened again. I know he's struggling, and I know that this is not a panacea for everything that ails him at this point, but man, when we've really needed him, Bo has come through, so you gotta give him credit for that. And then my man Santiago Espinal with another clutch RBI, this one on a game-winning RBI. It's always just enough, but it's been with a rotating cast of characters, right? I mean, today, Vlad, Lourdes, Chapman, Tapia, these guys have all contributed in previous games, but they gave us nothing today. But that's okay, because today it was Bo and Espinal who stepped up. And tomorrow, who knows who it's going to be. One day, maybe a month from now, maybe a week from now, maybe a day from now, the Blue Jays offense will remember who it is and start winning games by 8 runs again. And we'll look back on this time wistfully and say, I remember when the Blue Jays couldn't hit. Good times. But right now, they've got a rotating cast of heroes. You never know who are the 2 guys who are going to step up for you tomorrow. Whether it's going to be George again, whether Vladdy will run into one, who knows? Maybe Bradley Zimmer will actually be able to put the bat on the ball in a significant way. Remember, he already has a game-tying home run in his one of 2 hits that he's had in his entire Blue Jays career. So yeah, even he's contributed. If I seem like I'm a little bit skeptical or I'm a little bit kind of agog at everything that's happened, it's because I am. This is just not the Blue Jays team we had last year. It's like the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays just have completely swapped mojo this year. The Mariners were the fun differential team last year. This year it appears like it's the Blue Jays, and I just don't really know what to do with that. I guess what I'm going to do with that is look at the standings and say, hey, they won. That's pretty good. And I'm going to try not to think about the fact that, yeah, we're a month in now, so sample sizes are getting a little bigger, and we're still not hitting, and it's getting. I don't want to think about that. No, they won. I'm not going to think about that. Well, the hits start coming, and they don't stop 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 coming. So it's the New York Yankees, the team that's won 8 in a row. I don't know what their result was today, but before today, they had won 8 in a row and were absolutely clubbing teams. They come into the Rogers Center. I just said the Rogers Center. They got me. They come into the Sky Dome, and we get to find out how the back half of the Blue Jays rotation handles a red-hot Yankees squad. Manoah, I think, will be great. Stripling is probably going to be the X factor because I expect that Kikuchi will get destroyed. Anyway, the Blue Jays still have not lost a series. They've won every series except one, the 4-gamer in New York that they split. So it's in danger again, but I thought that 2 series against the Astros ago, and we're still going. So let's do it, baby. Let's get another one. Let's take all 3 against the Yankees. Let's live our lives. Okay, I mean, probably not, but Kikuchi, if you wanted to figure it out, this would be a phenomenal time to do that. I was prepared for a certain kind of year. You know? I was prepared. I thought I knew who this team was. I thought I knew what they could do. I was not prepared for the possibility of like the most dangerous high wire act team you've ever seen. I love it, but I'm absolutely mystified. And maybe a time will come in the not too distant future when I will look back and say that I didn't know what I had when I had it. But I'd like to win a game 8-0. That'd be great. Can we... please? Whatever, we won. Shut up, Dave. Don't worry about it. We won. Blue Jays are great. Good times will never leave us again. Okay, I'm getting manic now, so I'm just going to end this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, etc., etc. And I love you guys for watching this channel. So thank you very much for doing that. It really warms my cold, dead heart. Thank you so much. I will see you all tomorrow night.